What's up, guys? Today, we've got how to improve your speed, and you best believe it's gonna be dope. Let's go. This video is set up in two parts. The first will explain the two most important exercises to improve your speed without the ball, no matter what sport you play. The next will explain how you can get faster with the ball close up and also in open space. We collaborated with one of the world's most leading speed experts, Knees Over Toes guy, so that is where these drills are coming from. If you want to see the full podcast of everything that we did with him, check that out. But for now, let's get straight into the drills. All right, guys, so we're in the position for the Nordic, otherwise the hamstring curl, and according to Ben, and according to all of the people who know what they're really talking about, this is the exercise that you absolutely have to incorporate into your speed training, and we'll show you exactly how to do it. Most of you aren't gonna be able to do a raise up from the hamstring curl. In order to do the drill, very simply, if you have a friend that can hold your ankles, that's perfect. You guys can find a pull-up bar and put that lower. You can do any of that type of stuff, but the drill is simple, all right? You'll start to lower down like this, all right? The slower you go, the better. Obviously, once you get to here, the idea isn't that you're finished. Most guys would normally just push up like that and be done, but this is where you actually can train, if you can, to whatever point, coming back up like this. In order to understand the Nordic, let's just go straight to one of the world's leading experts to understand why we're doing it.
Like a squat or a deadlift, the force is up and down. So we want to be strong in our legs and our back. But now what turns that into then going horizontally? But now to turn that into actual speed, that Nordic is going to be the foundation. The way that the Nordic works, it's attaching from the back of the thigh to the front of the shin bone, just like your ACL does. Meaning you get 1% stronger on a Nordic, you just got 1% more protected in your ACL.
So as Ben explains in the podcast, doing these once a week is enough for you to get a whole lot of benefits over the long period of time, all right? So we've got 5 sets of 5 with rest in between, and that's it. You're going down and up. Oh God, such a good drill. All right, guys, many of you don't know that in 2008, Will John actually won and set the world record for the 100 meters, 5.3 seconds. They cut me out because they wanted Jamaica to win a gold medal. Now, if you want to get faster, if you were to really and truly understand what you can do to get faster on the field, whether you're a footballer or not, we've got guides for you right down below. Link is in the description. It is free, completely free. There are no ads. We've structured this from back to front with 5 exercises and then a live workout for you to get faster. It is our gift to you. It is free right now. All you've got to do is put your email in and you've got the guide. All right, so make sure to check that out right down below. The link is in the description. And now, on to the vid. All right, so working on your deceleration is not something that most people are used to hearing, but just like with all of the exercises today, they will benefit your knees a whole bunch as well as your speed. And this is one that Ben is very fond of, as are we. And you would use a wall. It doesn't matter what you're leaning up against, obviously. The further out you extend, the tougher this will be. So maybe somewhere in the medium range. All we're working on is getting our toes up right here. What we're doing is working these muscles here in front that are generally neglected. Not generally, they're neglected. No one talks about them. They hate them, all right? But we don't. We show them some love. And you show them some love by doing this right here. This is basically your beginner step for deceleration, all right? They've even come up with something called the tib bar, which is an incredible machine that you guys can see here. That all you have to do is sit and you can actually work this stuff. You guys can check out the links right down below if you want one for yourself. And now, let's move on to the ball. All right, so there are 2 parts to our speed with the ball, and that is when it's up close and personal, when you have it and you need to control it in tough and tight spaces. And then you also have in an extended space when you're reaching and sprinting truly, all right? So we're gonna talk about both of those right now, and we have something set up. 5 cones, a cone 10 yards out, and then another one, another 10 yards out. Good form and good technique is everything to your dribbling speed, all right? So when we go through, we go in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Now that we're working on our close speed, we take little tiny touches and go back through, all right? Now, this is not something that you are going to do in one day and then the next day be running like Mbappe or as close ball skills like Messi. That's not gonna happen. It takes time. That's what the drill's set up for. That's the first part of the drill. In, tight, and close. Now to the second. Now that we've worked on our close ball skills, we need to extend it out, all right? And so as you guys can see, those cones way out there is exactly what that's for. We go through just as we normally would, in, out, in, out. Now, once we get here, we sprint, all right? You could take a big touch here, all right? That's the advantage, but it has to be precise. You take that little touch here, boom, now I'm back across, another big touch. We just touch here, just get set here. Now we go all the way out to that far one. We kick the ball, sprint, there, there. All right, we try to complete those with as least amount of touches as we can. So a matter of speed is actually, it's technique. Most people wouldn't think about that, but that is exactly what it is. All right, do those drills, do this drill, subscribe. See you later. Wait, I got something for you. Ready for this no look upper 90? Are you ready for it? Did you subscribe? All right, subscribe for no look upper 90. Okay, let's do it again. This is what we're doing for YouTube, people. Okay, this is the dedication. All right, guys, that's the vid. You know what to do. Subscribe, comment, like, check out GOLUREMI.com, check out the speed guide, and check out the podcast with Knees Over Toes guy. And we will see you next time, okay? Subscribe. Peace.
Do re mi fa sol la hitters go Luremi, control all them boys from Kansas City where they know we got them tricks. We get it how we live and know we all about